Russ Gaspard here for week 1 MDF3, and it's 1412. Here's my service fundamentals app. I can click start and it'll launch a service and start playing the audio, and you can see my notification up here with the title to the track. And I can scroll through the different tracks and it will change the notification. If I click on the notification, it does relaunch the app, and I've got my controls back, so it's bound to the service again. So this was an interesting project. Let's take a quick look at the code. Walking through the rubric, the application is structured efficiently and with proper methods and constructs. Application UI uses fragments wherever possible. That's the one thing I did not do. I didn't use any fragments, so I might have lost a couple of points there, but I was more concerned with getting the rest of the services and the notifications and all this functioning. I did even implement a broadcast receiver, but I built a custom object here to hold my song and a graphic to go with it, and a reference to the audio file. I have my main activity and then my service. So I think it's structured pretty well. I just didn't implement the fragments, but I'll do that for week 2. Media player loads and plays several audio files in sequence. Audio files are loaded from the raw resources directory using a resource USI, URI. So indeed, when the service launches, it creates the media player, and I've got a function down here that just reads in creates 3 objects and puts them in an array list, and I've got my global variable that's keeping track of which index I'm on. So I did implement a click listener, on completion listener with the media player, so that when one track finishes, I iterate my variable, and when I reach the limit of the array, I go back to 0, so that it does cycle through and play them. Service application utilizes a bound service for audio playback. Service binder allows the user to control play, pause state of the audio, as well as skip through audio tracks. So I'm definitely controlling all that from my activity here. I've got my click listener, and then a series of if-then statements, and I'm addressing this member variable that represents my service that's bound to the service, and then calling different functions within the service to manipulate the media player as required. A notification is used to run the application service in the foreground only while audio is playing. Notification shows the current playing track at all times, and upon being clicked, opens the application if it's not already open. To update the activity user interface, after clicking the notification, I used a pending intent, and then when the activity comes back up, after I've bound to the service, I can just reference what's playing in the service and update it that way. But when I'm not coming from the notification, but when I've just got the activity up and running, a track ends, I broadcast the name of the new track. Not just the name of the new track, I actually broadcast my custom song object, so that in the activity I can pull everything out of it: the title, the artist, the image associated with it. So this was a fun project. Looking forward to the rest of the course. Thank you.